Hey, this is Claire with the Painted Sisters. I went to the thrift store yesterday, got various little crocks for about $1 a piece. You can see them. And we're gonna try to do some Iron Orchid Designs new stamps using clay on these crocks. So I have a little bit of cornstarch down here on this, it's just a silicone mat. First I'm going to work the clay just a little bit in my hands. I'm going to put it down on my mat, and I'm going to use this rolling pin that my grandchildren use for Play-Doh. It's too big for that one. So we'll use the Titan bond. See how well that works on the crock. I'm going to take my clay and I'm going to push it down. And then I'm going to take my stamp that I'm going to use because I want the imprint. Put it down and hold it, and then just go back and press. Just want that imprint of all the words on the side to be in your clay. There you go. Okay, now I'm going to go back and just take my fingers and mash this clay down around the edges. Pull it out just a little bit. So after this dries and we paint it and we use wax on it, it just looks like it's an old crock. Okay, can you see that design in there? And we'll let this dry and come back tomorrow and paint. Got this big tall glass. I think for $1. Okay. Cut off just a little bit. I'm going to let that dry. Takes this clay a good 24 hours to dry out. Just really want to kind of smear the edges out so that it just looks like it's, after when we paint it, it'll look like it's just part of it. Okay, I'm gonna let these dry and we'll come back tomorrow and see what we have. Hey, this is Claire and I'm back again. I finished up these. I let them dry good. We put the mold on them, and then I had some paint that I had sitting out here that I'd mixed up for something else, and I just went ahead and put a coat of paint on them. You can see there's some cracking. In fact, there were some even larger cracks, and I just took a little bit of the clay and poked it down in there and filled it in. You really want it to look old like this though, because when you put the wax on, it's going to show all that up. And here's this one. And here's this one. So the first thing I'm going to do is take the DIY clear wax, get some on my brush, And I'm just going to work it in really well through it. Getting it down into those cracks. You want the clear wax on first because that allows you, gives a little bit of barrier for the dark wax, because that matte finish paint will really grab that dark wax and it will stain. So you want that barrier. Okay, so then we're going to go back with the dark wax. And we're just going to work it down into all the cracks and all the crevices. I'm going to take a paper towel and you're just going to start wiping it off. Got a little cloth right here, and I'm going to put a little bit of clear wax on just to take a little bit more of that dark wax, act like an eraser off of the top so you can really see the contrast, so it will get down into your mold where you've molded onto your. Some people don't like the cracks. To me, it's air dry clay. When you're putting this large amount of clay on a piece, it's going to crack. I love this. I love how the dark gets down into those cracks. And I put this paint on, just kind of dabbed it and put it willy-nilly on it so it would leave like texture and places for that dark wax to get and set. Just makes it look authentic and old. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so now we'll work on this one. And the last one. Okay, and there's that one. So I'll get them staged and then post some pictures.